Cedarvale Health and Lifestyle Retreat is a small retreat located in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales, Australia. It overlooks the picturesque Kangaroo Valley, and its rainforest habitat hides an abundance of wildlife. People come to the retreat mainly from the cities of Sydney and Canberra, but also from regional New South Wales and other states. Over the past 18 months, Cedarvale has experienced amazing blessings through significant trials. The difficulties we faced included drought and bushfires that resulted in our guest numbers dropping back significantly for the first 3 months of 2020. Our staff numbers also dropped at this time, and we only attracted 1 student for the year. Then in March, the COVID-19 pandemic arrived, and we were forced to close down for 3 months. Hidden amongst these challenges were blessings that we are still counting. Although the drought reduced our water flow to a trickle at times, we never ran out of water, and the guests' comfort was never compromised. Although challenged at times, we never ran out of power. Cedarvale generates its own power using hydroelectricity, solar panels and a backup generator. The hydropower generation was compromised by the low-flowing creek. The backup generator was showing its age from the extra work it was required to do. Later in the year, through a surprising set of circumstances, a national recall and a generous donor, our storage batteries were replaced, and so was the old generator, meaning we are now blessed with a newer and more stable system managing our power supply. We also recognise that the staff numbers reduced in time for the drop in guests and also the total lockdown. It meant there were less people we needed to support while there was no income being generated. During our period of lockdown, we made use of the time renovating the facility. The government provided us with a number of grants to help ease the difficulties, and even provided income for our staff under a special temporary arrangement to support businesses that were in lockdown. As well as that, we were blessed in so many ways during the renovation with people making generous donations. Sales on offer for the items we needed to purchase just at the right time meant the money went further than it normally would have. Since reopening in July, we have been operating at 100% capacity. Not only that, but we have had waiting lists for every program. Sometimes we could fill our rooms 4 times over. This is a phenomenon we have not experienced before. We see that God is bringing to us as many people as we can take, and more besides. People contact us wishing they could come sooner than what is available. We hear the issues that people are facing repeated over and over again: stress, overweight, anxiety, depression, overuse of alcohol or other addictions. It seems that mental health issues have become even more significant following the circumstances of the past year. Among those who have come, we have seen people find a spiritual connection back to God. One lady began reading the Bible in her room. She asked if she could take it home. She never realised before how it could be so easy to read. She was visibly excited. 3 guests who came together to our retreat to give up their addictions and learn how to take better care of themselves discovered their pathway back to God and started coming to our Adventist church. They believe God led them to Cedarvale so they could be led back to Him. A former guest who is suffering a terminal illness contacted a Cedarvale staff member recently expressing his desire to be baptised. The baptism took place in the spa pool at the retreat. We look forward to continuing our journey with God in meeting people where they are and gently guiding them to a life of health, hope, and happiness that comes through Him.